Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. It's Diana from Inner Drop, and I'm so glad you're here. These are live videos I do every Friday to give you some inspiration for the weekend, the week ahead. This one particularly is for the new moon, which starts on Sunday night, and it's a new moon in Aries. So Aries is about that fire, your power. Sometimes I think of the Aries card about being in my body because I relate the Aries card to the Emperor card in the tarot deck I use. So as you can see, he's a really red card. He's also the king, the ruler, the emperor. You can notice the goat up here, which is, or the ram, I'm sorry, which is a sign of Aries. And he looks very solid. He's also a 4, so I think of 4s as being really in your body, really grounded, really balanced, really just ruling from this place of integrity and knowing. You know, really wise rulers that rule just through their integrity and their knowing. They don't have to use their fists because people respond to them because they are so wise and compassionate and effective. He doesn't have to crush them. He just has to be who he is. So this is the card I picked at the top of the spread as the guidance or the way the message will come through for the reading today. So be holding that image of the Emperor. I'm going to do a quick meditation with you, just struck in that we should do this, to ground and get in our heart, to think of ourselves as boss ladies, warrior goddesses, and we do that from this place in our heart. So drop into your body, drop into your heart, grounding into the earth, being connected to the earth, being in partnership with the earth and with spirit, with nature, with the universe. This is where we operate from our own connection to these spots inside and all around us. So let's drop in. Start to drop into your heart, drop into your root chakra. Feel it going down your legs, down your legs, down your legs, to your knees, to your knees, to your calves, to your ankles, to the bottoms of your feet. And feel that connection to the earth. Drop it down from your feet into the earth. Do you feel how active and aware you are now of your legs and your feet? Deep breath. Send your energy into the earth. Connect with Mother Gaia, Pachamama, or Mother Earth. And bring the energy up into your heart. Drop into your heart, and then with each breath, feel it getting more expanded, more aware, bigger, brighter, lighter. What color do you see there? Deep breaths, connect to your heart. And bring the energy all the way up into your top chakras, your top 3 chakras, your throat, your third eye, and your crown. So that we are activating all the way up from our root to our crown. And we're going to anchor into our heart. And now quickly visualize a bubble all around you, in front of you, behind you, to each side of you, goes all the way below your feet and into the earth and all the way above your head, and picture it all glittery and shiny and whatever color comes to. Maybe it's golden light, maybe it's a bright white light, maybe it's all glittery, however it shows up for you. All right, now on to the reading. So You saw the Emperor card. I'll show it again in case you just joined. So we're going into new moon in Aries. So we're, how can we show up as the Emperor through this new moon cycle? How can we show up? How can we be a warrior boss lady? What are the guiding points? What are the things that we can use to help us feel like this powerful Emperor to do the work that we need to do this month? This month will be all about action. Will all be, and that action could be within you. It doesn't have to be out in the world. You might be focusing on body things. We talked about how I feel like the Emperor is about being grounded and solid and knowing who you are as a leader and a teacher and a guide. That's the Emperor. That's the way you show up in the world. All right. So the first card in the position of body or the physical circumstances around you or your earth is the Knight of Cups. And then the cups are the emotional suit of the deck. So it's about showing up. You can see he's offering this, this chalice to the world. He's like flying through the world with his offering of this golden chalice. And that could be what your message is, what you are sharing, what you want to share. Excuse me. Allergies still a little bit. What you're offering to the world to share. And it's from a place of real integrity, as we saw from when I showed the Emperor. Oh, I just noticed I have Emperor colors on my scarf today. So how are you going to show who you are to the world? Through your love, emotions, through your vitality, your integrity, it's like the Knight of Cups is showing up in your heart in the world with the truth of who you are from a really powerful place. Going back to the Emperor, it's showing up as who you are from a really powerful place as the Emperor. The next card, say hi whoever joined. I'm doing a new moon reading for Aries. The next card is in the position of the mind, and the Sun card came up. The Sun is also, I'm reading this card today as associating it with the solar plexus chakra, which is right here in your belly. And it's your source of power, of courage, of doing your will, exerting what you want. So I would say this is connecting your heart and your solar plexus in this new moon cycle to show who you are to the world, like really tap into the solar plexus, really tap into your courage, to your confidence, and show it to the world. And because this is in the position of the mind, this is telling me to really use your thinking, use your thoughts, using your affirmations, and connect to this spot. Sorry, there's kind of a glare by the window today. To really use this as a connection point. I'm doing a chakra visualization in the next half hour or so, and I think I might tap into this card and the solar plexus to really exert confidence in the world and be the Emperor. Show up as powerful in your body and in your work from the place of heart and from your confidence and your courage, like in that Sun card and your solar plexus. Hi, Donna. Thanks for joining. Show me an emoji how you're feeling today. And the next card is called Gain, and it's in the suit of discs, which is about in physical circumstances. But this is in the spiritual position in the spread. So I would say that this is saying to realize all the gifts and blessings that you do have. It's called gain. So there's all these little things that we have around us. This is just reminding us to be, let me get the words right that are coming in. To remember all the tools and gifts and things we do have in the world that can help us. And these are spiritual gifts and tools because this is in the position of spirit. So as an emperor, we do have to use our gifts in our inner world, in our intuition, in our abilities to connect with spirit, with our guides, with our helpers, to use these tools that are available to get where we want to go, to be the leader that we want to be the guide that we want to be, to share the message that we want to share. We have to tap into our gifts in the spiritual realm and remember that we do have them, and to rely on them as parts of our power and our gifts. So going back to the Emperor, which is I'm using as our significator, can't say that word today, for this reading, because we're going into Aries, and he is the Aries card in the deck, as you can see by the ram in the corner here. And he's about being really solid and powerful and operating from integrity and wisdom, as we saw, and courage, like we saw in the Sun card here. And confidence. He rules with confidence. He doesn't have to rule with a fist. So to sum this all up for the Emperor card and for this new moon cycle, I would say it's to go into the world with your heart, operating from your heart, from that place of power, of knowing who you are and what you have to offer, and exuding that confidently from your solar plexus, from that Sun card, from believing, knowing, and trusting that yes, this is who you are. You are an emperor, you are a leader, a teacher, and a guide. And to know that, to remember the gifts you have that you can share with the world. And that's pretty awesome, because Aries is about getting stuff done. It's about the powerful, fiery, passionate parts of us. And like I was saying earlier, it's about knowing this in your body. As you can see, he's a 4. So I think of this as really stable, grounded, like into the earth, powerful, strong, confident, courage. So remember this, the new moon starts on Sunday in Aries, and this is a really powerful guiding card. So just remember, you are powerful. Remember all the ways you are powerful in your heart, in your confidence, in your courage, and in remembering that you do have gifts, you do have things to share with the world. And the world needs them, right, boss ladies? So that is the tarot reading for this week. I do these every Friday around 10 o'clock, every Friday Pacific time, and I'm so happy to share them with you. It's usually a message around the moon or something else going on, or just what I am feeling needs to be shared. I draw them intuitively just before the videos so that the message comes through that needs to come through for you today. So thanks for joining, and I will talk to you next Friday. In a little bit, I'm doing also a chakra visualization or meditation that I just talked about, and it's a powerful way to get centered and activate your chakras, which are your energy centers in your body. And when you tap into them, I don't know, they help on so many levels with your physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, just by having active energy centers. Doesn't that sound awesome? They're like little powerhouses. So if that is interesting to you, join me in a few minutes and we will be doing a chakra meditation. So I'm going to hop off now and take a little break and get situated for that. And I will see you soon. Thanks for joining, Donna. Talk to you later.